lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, a lollipop. Are you serious? You guys just keep on sneaking up on a brother. But it's cool. I know what you guys are here for. We're waiting all week for it. Kev's Weekly Pool. What a good collection that came out this week. So how about I stop talking and start showing. Just wrapping up a couple comic books as usual. So definitely go check out this one as well. But without further ado, let's get you inside the store. Alright. Alright, so welcome back to part 7 of Kev's Weekly Pool. If you've been watching my previous weekly pools, you know that I rant. So how about we get on into it? So about a couple of weeks ago, somebody who lives in a halfway house next door to me, or an apartment, I don't know, they decided to light it on fire. So my family, we had to get out of our house. Fortunately, our walls are very thick, so the fire didn't transfer over. Unfortunately, the smoke did, and when the fire department came out, they had to hose that side of the house down, the apartment. So the water obviously got up into the roof, or the attic. So insurance people came and checked out the house. Like, okay, well, we don't want it to mold, so we're gonna have to clean it out. So everything's pretty much gonna be paid for. Like, I'm not spending a dime. My parents aren't spending a dime, so we're good. Unfortunately, they need almost a month to clean it out, renovate the house. I'm gonna get some things done. So I think I should be able to get up to the comic book store and still give you Kev's Weekly Pool on my days off, whatever days I would have off. But I don't know. I'm still not sure when I'll be able to. But if you see the background, if it's different the next time on Kev's Weekly Pool, you know why. If you watch this issue of Kev's Weekly Pool, if not, I'll probably explain it in the next video. But so that's not comic book related, but it kind of is, because it's a little update. But as you see, the comic books that's on the rack now are awesome. They're amazing. There's a new story arc just beginning for Action Comics for Superman. Can't wait to read it. As I said in Kev's Weekly Pool, as you see, there's different versions of the comic book. There's different covers. So, like Batman Metal, right here, for example. You have a nice shiny one. Then you have another shiny one. Then you have just regular ones. Action Comics, the Superman one, there was a 3D graphic cover, and then when I moved over just a little bit, there was a regular cover. So, regular covers would probably cost you $2.99 for DC. Shiny covers, because DC's the only one that's doing it right now. So like the holograph, the 3D, and the really nice wow covers, they're gonna cost you about an extra $1. So just because I guess they put out the money to get all that stuff to put on there, can you pay us back? So there's different versions of comic book covers, and depending on the material for that cover, it might be $1 difference. I remember the first time I realized this, I was when Batman and the Flash had their crossover with the button. I was buying a comic book and said, cool, $2.99, this is awesome. I go up, and I'm like, wait a minute, it says $3.99, because it was the cover was different, because it was a 3D cover and the material for the cover was different. But when I went over there to the rack to see what the original cover was for the comic book, without it being all fancy dancy, it was on $2.99. So I was like, oh, okay, I get it. If it's nice and shiny, it's gonna be $1 more. If it's regular, it's gonna be the original price. But DC is the only person who I know who has that goes that far as to being different with different covers. Like for Marvel, you have variant covers for it. You know, it could be a one pose on a cover, and then it could be another pose on the cover. Like for instance, you know, what's that video game? Capco, I think. I don't know. Marvel and whatever that other game. For a little bit, they had like Street Fighters on there, or yeah, I think it is Capco. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong, but you guys know the video game. If you do, let me know in the comment section down below. Where you saw Ryu on a cover of a Marvel comic book, but it had nothing to do with Street Fighter. So there's different versions of covers. It's depending on the material for that cover. It might cost a little bit more. So when you go to the comic book store, just double check and make sure you see what's going on with that. So you're not walking up there like, oh, I had the price all mapped out in my head. It's only going to be this much. Why is it like $2 to $3 difference? And it's like, yeah, because the price is different on this cover. Oh, I normally try to set up the prices so when I walk up to get it rung up, I put it in the price order. I start off with $2.99. All the my comic books that would be $2.99. And then after that, all the comic books that would be $3.99, which would be Marvel mostly, and a couple of DC. Like I said, there's a couple of comic books that are $3.99. Like Teen Titans, Red Hood and the Outlaws, Titans is $3.99, Super Sons $3.99, Batgirl and the Birds of Prey. So there's a couple of comic books for DC that might be $3.99, and as you saw, Harley Quinn had an annual, so she was I think $3.99, $4.99, because it's more pages in that comic book. And like you see, this Batman cover is shiny versus the other one was on the rack that I didn't pick up, so that's gonna cost just a little bit more, like $4.99. But DC, you rarely see a $4.99, a $5.99. At times you'll see like a $2.99 and a $3.99. Like Superman, the new Superman Chinese version, he's $3.99. This is Superwoman, I think she's $2.99. And because this is a tie-in with Batman Metal, it's $3.99. So depending on, for DC, it's mainly $2.99, and sometimes it's $3.99. Like if they have like a big event, it's gonna probably only that one comic book is gonna cost you just a little bit more. But regular, just regular. And Marvel, strictly $3.99. And then like if they have like a big event, sometimes they have like a big event, like the last one that just ended, which was Secret Empire. That was $4.99. The Generation comic books that they got out right there, those are $4.99. There's special issues. There's more pages to the comic book. So if you ever pick up a comic book and like, man, I would have figured it'd be like, $3.99, $2.99 for, the regular issue, the regular run, and you pick up the same title that you've been picking up for weeks, and you look at it and say, why does it cost extra? It's because there's more pages in the comic book. More pages, and the cover might be just a little bit more different. So, comic book companies, they put these comic books out there for us to read it. Can you hook us up? Now, as I've been telling you guys for the past couple of weeks, or pretty much since I started comic book Kev's Weekly Pool, that I was going to try to explore his store just a little bit more, because there's so much more comic books out here. He's a collector, and so you have Archie, which for those who are young who probably don't know who Archie comics are, that is the Riverdale, you know, but it was called Archie's first. Archie's Comics, and that's all right here. Then you have some other comic books that you probably wouldn't thought existed. I see Riverdale. That he has over here. Now, I had to make sure that I got a chance to show you guys exactly what he has in his comic book store. I love his comic book store. Like I said previously, I think in my last video, I think it was Kev's Weekly Pool part 6, that it's really not an issue driving up to him, because it's not. I would only be going up to his store once a week or once every other week, depending on if I'm able to get up there or not to do the video for Kev's Weekly Pool. But it's not an issue, because I live in West Philly. The store is in the greater Northeast, so that's the distance for me. It's getting on 95, or the Roosevelt Boulevard. But it's really not a problem for me to get up there. Like I said, because it's once a week or once every other weekend. So I'm good to get up there. It's just I don't know how often I'll be able to get up there because of my work schedule. But you definitely should go check out his comic book store. As you see, my Captain Annabel, she's holding the shield. She wanted to take the picture. She was so excited to get up to the store. He has a lot of things up there. He's a real cool, easygoing guy. So definitely go up there. 89, sorry. Probably 83 or 89, Bustleton Pike, Feasterville, PA, Comic Collections. So just type that in and definitely go check it out. Yeah. So hey everybody, I hope you like this week's weekly pool. There's a lot of comic books that came out this week, and they all look very nice. I was able to pick up a couple of things as well. These 2 toys that are semi going to complete my collection, and I'll explain that just a little bit more. But we have Mr. Fantastic, and this is the toy right here. It's from Icon, which is awesome and amazing. Now I say it's a part completion because it's a collector's, pretty much. And on the back, you have Batman, Deadman, Arrow, and then Mr. Fantastic at the end. So I have Arrow, which is that guy up there, or this guy right here. That's Arrow, still in there. I got that from the Comic-Con this past year. I have photos. I didn't think hey, maybe I should do this for my YouTube, so I didn't have it. But that's where I got it from the Comic-Con, Greater Philadelphia. Then up next I have Batman, and he's also from Icon, and this is what he looks like in this box. Now I collect these. I went to Comic Collections on 89 Bustleton Pike, Feasterville, PA. That's where I went and I got these. I said, man, this would complete my collection. I didn't get Deadman. As you see the little Afro Puff, my daughter wants to be in this. I didn't get Deadman because he's a ghost. I don't really deal with ghostly type things, so that's why I didn't add him in there. She agrees with that. She was there with me. She got her comic books. But before we get to that, I also was able to pick up some comic book boxes. And this is the Harley Quinn Joker edition. And that's the top for it. I didn't put it together.
And this is
the box. Is that? Yeah, this is what it looks like. Probably get like a bigger. Bam. That's DC, and then I got Legends, the new trend for Marvel. This is the lid for it. And excuse me, chips. Let me get this box right here.
And this is Iron Man and
yeah. So this is the comic book box. So the difference between those boxes, not the price wise, but size wise, Marvel's size is a little bit longer versus DC size, which isn't really that much longer.
Well, alright, that will end up this video. I've been Kev, you've been you. Let's stay in tune.